So while we're killing time and stalling, I would like to thank the folks for giving us the opportunity to air that. For the people who watched it, I think you would agree that there's some rather compelling stories there. Having been a part of the fire community once upon a time, I can tell you how hard it is for some folks like the firefighter who was talking about his story, how hard that is for some of them to open up and talk like that. It's not unlike what you often see with military folks and folks who've been in combat and their difficulty in opening up and talking about how they feel about things. Is Wayne here? Okay. I can't see that far right now, so. All right, so we are going to reconvene the session this afternoon. We have this first session is on the effects of wildfires on the natural environment. We were or had two speakers, one of whom ended up not being able to be here. So we have one, Wayne Cascio is going to moderate it for us. Our speaker is joining us remotely, and I'm guardedly optimistic that the technology will cooperate. And I'm getting head bobs saying yes. I would just say that there is a fair likelihood that we will end this session a bit early because it's been a bit abbreviated, which is actually okay because the health effects, which are the next two sessions, are really impacted and congested and a lot, so we can actually use some extra time there if we actually end up having some extra time to devote to that. So Wayne Cascio is up and Wayne Jonas is on deck, and let me turn it over to Wayne.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Wayne Cascio, and I'm the Director of the National Health and Environmental Effects Research Laboratory and the Office of Research and Development at the US EPA, and it's been a real pleasure to be a part of the steering committee for this workshop, which is really, I felt like the morning was just extraordinary. As we heard so much about the human impact of these wildfires that have ravaged California, and unfortunately, as we've heard, looks to be risks that are going to carry long into the future. So the efforts that are being made today, as well as what our professionals in our field are doing, I hope will begin to provide some insights for some strategies to mitigate those impacts. We're really fortunate today to have with us remotely, as Ken said, Andrew Welton, who is Associate Professor of Civil Engineering and Environmental and Ecological Engineering at Purdue University. Dr. Welton is passionate about conducting research to investigate and solve problems that affect our natural and built environments, with an expertise in many different areas, including polymer science, analytical chemistry, food science, and nanoengineering. So with that, I'd like to introduce Dr. Welton, and I look forward to his comments, and afterwards we can ask him some questions. So thank you.